morning, men. Father Philipp, class of 2010, coming at you from St. Clement. This morning, we have another instance of our 3-minute theology. And the question we have today is this: what is God? A favorite saint of mine, St. Thomas Aquinas, was, as a small child, sent to live in the monastery of Monte Cassino with Benedictines. So you can imagine a 5-year-old living with a whole bunch of monks. Probably not the best way to grow up. But St. Thomas was an incredibly inquisitive, curious kid. And so he would ask the monks tons of questions. And there's a story that the monks would repeat that as a small child, as a 5-year-old, Thomas would walk around the monastery asking different monks, "What is God? What is God?" And he was never satisfied with the answer. And so he sought his entire life to answer that one question. And as he came to the end of his life, he began to write for his students a textbook called the Summa Theologiae, the Summary of Theology. And in that book, he gives an explanation of what he understands to be God. And when he talks about God, he says this: we can know that God exists. We can come to his existence by looking at the things around us and drawing back and seeking after the cause of the concrete things that exist in this world. He gives 5 ways that we do this. 5 ways that the perfections of the things in this world lead us back to their source in God, the thing that we call God, he says. But he says this: we can't take in all of that thing which is God, that one who is God, because it's so superabundant. And so he says there's a short way around this. He says we can't name what God is because it's so infinitely superabundant, full of light. But we can say what he is not. And so he gets to this. He says that God is infinite, meaning that God is not finite like the things in this world, that he is not limited in his capacity or in his existence. He is immaterial, that he's not material. He has no body like us, a body which limits him to one particular space or one particular time, right? He is perfect, meaning that he has no becoming. He is not on the way to being like a good person, right? He is goodness. He has no lack of that. He's eternal, meaning he's not changing through time. He has all of his existence now and forever. You can ask me like, okay, that sounds really vague, Father. What is God? The incredible thing is this: the claim of Christianity is that God has come into time and has revealed to us his name. On Sinai, he said to Moses, "I am who am. I am the one who is existence itself," right? Actually, really close to one of the answers that Thomas gives as a philosopher. And he says, not only has God entered into time and revealed his name, broken into time to speak to people, but he has actually come to reveal his heart. And the claim of Christianity is this: God desires us to know him, and so he has spoken who he is. And the one who claimed, "I am" on Sinai has walked on the shores of Galilee and claimed, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." So today I challenge you to seek after the answer of the question that Thomas asked: what is God? And then let him answer it for you, because he has revealed his heart. We just have to accept what he has spoken.